Shortly after the release of episode 6, I lost all the slides for it. Due to this inconvenience, there will be no recap this episode. Apologies in advance.
Tricky, tricky. You guys got me.
Hey, you made the right move by saving yourself instead of sending yourself home with your own idol.
You're right. I know I'm dead man walking, but honestly, I just want to enjoy my last few days if you guys don't mind.
Bidoof, we don't hate you. It's just strategy.
It feels like you're coming after me because you're afraid of Torkel. I'm not afraid to vote him out, nor am I afraid to vote out any of those old Neanderthals over there. Please, I want a chance. I promise you I will be loyal.
Bidoof knows he's going home next. It breaks my heart to do it to the poor kid, but this game's cutthroat, and you gotta get rid of someone. I feel bad for the poor guy. It must suck to be him right now. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna roll over and die because I pity him. I came here to win $1 million. He just didn't play the social card right early on.
I am completely alone now. Everyone wants me out of here. It just brings me back to a very dark place in my life. I wasn't really liked much back when I was a kid. I was always picked on for being a socially outcast. Everyone thought I was weak. I was just hoping people would accept me for who I am out here. But I guess I was wrong about that too.
Poor kid. He's so miserable. It was awful what they did. Bidoof, I'm really sorry for writing your name down last night.
What?
Like, we were just going along with what Slow King told us. We wanted to stay here, and we didn't want to hurt you. I thought when you pulled out that idol, it was going to be one of us going home.
I had no idea. I just thought you hated me like the rest of them.
Of course not, Bidoof. We don't have a reason to dislike you.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm used to this. It just brought me back to some childhood memories.
I understand, Bidoof. And just know, it's going to be okay. We're here for you, buddy. Like, I really feel bad for Bidoof. He's such an innocent little thing, you can't help but to feel sorry for him. Slow King is a real jerk, and it might be just about time to overthrow the king and Slow King. So everyone goes off fishing, when I realize P-Dove isn't with us. There's no doubt in my mind Draw is looking for that idol. My plan is to find it before the dragon does. So I look everywhere. I flip the campsite upside down. I almost turned back when I saw this giant tree in the opening. Then I looked in the little crack and there it was. Boom, baby, I found the idol. Now that I have it, P-Dove can't find it. Another benefit is I can tell the others that P-Dove was looking for it. Hey, remember when I told y'all I was going to get more net? Well, I came back and P-Dove was looking for an idol. Oh, shit. Yep. She was turning the place upside down for it. I don't know if the dragon found it or not, but I do think we should flush it out if she does. Oh yeah, for sure. I am conflicted. I want to flush out the idol from P-Dove. Unfortunately, I also want to get rid of Krabby. I guess Krabby will have to wait because the longer P-Dove has that idol, the more dangerous Drag becomes. Hook, line, and sinker. Now, I set the four's eyes on P-Dove and not on each other. P-Dove may have that idol, but I still want to work with the fairy bait. I'd rather have that idol on my side instead of flushed out and possibly into the wrong hands. I need P-Dove on my side, and fast. P-Dove, I'm just going to tell you, you got your hand caught in the cookie jar. They know you were looking for the idol this afternoon. Ah, shit. Here's the thing. I don't want to flush it out of you. I'm on your side, P-Dove, and together, we could take them out with your own idol. Krabby, I didn't even find it! That's not what they think. My pitch is that we vote for either Sock or Sfeel. Throw is dumb enough to follow anything. I'm not worried about him at all. Fine by me, but who else are we going to get? If you'll get Torkel, I'll get Cubone to vote with us. That'll give us 4. Okay, sounds good. I already have Torkel on my side. Now I need Krabby to pull Cubone in and we can pull this off. Pulling in those two does nothing but benefit my game. Socks, Feel, and Throw were jumping at the gun to get rid of me, and hopefully the connections with Torkel and P-Dove will help me on my way to day 39. You know, I think you guys are my greatest friends out here. Yeah, me too. I honestly would be happy with this as the final four. It would be the best final four ever. You know, I'm starting to miss home. How about you guys? Yeah, I miss my husband so much, and I can't wait to see him on the family visit. Oh my god, I miss my parents so much. They're the greatest! My beautiful wife back home is quite possibly the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I'd give up the world for her. You know, my dad's my role model out here. I wanted to come out here to play like he would, to make him proud. He really wants to play, but he's too old to come out here, honestly. We started talking about our families, and oh boy, I started to get a little emotional. I miss my husband so much out here, and every day that goes by, he's always here in my heart. He knows I'm out here strong as ever, kicking ass and taking names. I'm glad everyone opened up about their families. I think it honestly brought us together as an alliance on a personal level, rather than just business. 17 days out here can bring together even the most different of people. Day 17. Halfway there, Beautifly. Like, yeah, it's just so tough out here, though. I haven't eaten in days. I know, but you just have to tough it out. I don't know, Gathita. I'm just losing it out here. I understand. It can get to all of us. I hope Beautifly doesn't quit on me. I need her out here because once she's gone, I'm next in line. I just need her to stick around for the merge. And from there, I can maneuver a little better. It's getting tougher out here every day. I just keep getting worse mentally and physically. I feel like I haven't eaten in months, but it's only been a couple of days. It's been a rough 17 days, but I don't know how much more I have left in me. Okay, so Cubone, here's the plan. Us four have the numbers, and we can take out any of those three. Sounds good to me. I don't trust any of them. It would be stupid of us to vote out Throw right now, as he's good at challenges, and he's also dumb as a bag of rocks. Without Sock or Sfeel around, he'll be a Torchic with his head cut off. I say we take out Sfeel. Sock isn't as sneaky as Sfeel. But Sock is too much of a threat going forward. We can take care of Sfeel anytime. Both of you make good arguments, but let's see if we win the immunity challenge first. Taking out Sfeel is not as good as taking out Sock. I see Sock going on an immunity run come merge, and I want to make sure I have the monopoly on those. So which one do you want to go after, Krabby or P-Dove? I'm scared of that idol, but Krabby is so much more dangerous. I agree, Krabby should be the next to go. P-Dove is so dangerous with that idol, though. I know you don't like Krabby, but we need to take out as many original Cro-Magnons as possible. We'd be screwed in the merge if we don't. Cubone does have a point. We need to dwindle down those Cro-Magnons. Still, Krabby is way too dangerous to let loose in a merge, so he'll have to go soon. It's very clear that Cubone does not want to get rid of Krabby. If we can successfully vote out P-Dove this week, we will have half the numbers next time, and we'll be able to take down Krabby once and for all. Neanderthals getting your first look at the new Cro-Magnon tribe? Snover voted out the last tribal council. Ready to get to today's challenge? Woo, yeah, let's do it. For today's challenge, one tribe mate will be a caller, and the other tribe mates will maneuver through an obstacle course. First tribe to get to the end of the course wins reward. The reward will remain a mystery until after the winner is determined. Now, there will only be 4 people participating from each tribe. Decide who that will be. Oh yeah, since it would be kinda unfair, the flying types are not allowed to participate in this challenge. The callers are Krabby from the Neanderthals and Slowking from the Cro-Magnons. Survivors ready. Go!
Torkoal is right above you. Just climb up there.
Just jump
Just
up there.
feel it.
Keep
Yeah,
going,
keep
go,
going,
go,
keep
go.
going,
Come on,
keep going.
Torkoal,
Go,
let's
go,
go.
go.
And Torkoal and Gorbis have both finished. The next pair can move on.
Beav,
it's
it's
right in
right
your
in front of
face.
you. Just
Damn
climb
it.
it.
Come
Just
on now,
climb
just
it.
jump
You're
off
at
of
the top.
there.
Come on now. Jump. Just jump.
And Bidoof and Throw are across. Next pair can go.
Gathita, catch up. Come on. The
Just
ladder's
go.
right there.
Climb up,
You're
up,
almost
climb
there.
up,
Come
climb
on.
up.
Keep going.
Okay,
Keep
you're
going.
doing good. Just keep going forward. Keep going forward.
It's neck and neck, and it's anyone's game. However, Sfeel gets there first. Neanderthals win reward. Congratulations, Neanderthals, on that reward win. Your reward is something a little different.
only one of you will receive this reward, because your reward is a shot at individual immunity. Tomorrow night, both tribes are going to tribal council. The winner of this necklace will also decide who on the Cro-Magnons will receive immunity shortly after your win. Now let's get to it. Now for this immunity, you must hold on to these poles for as long as you can. You cannot let go, otherwise you are out. This will go on for as long as it needs to. Your times start now.
Ah, fuck this, I'm out. No need to kill the joints at this age.
Krabby is the first one out of the challenge. It's anyone's game.
I can't do this.
P-Dove is also out of the challenge. We're down to 5 after 2 hours. Spheel and Cubone starting to struggle. Cubone is out of the challenge. We're down to 4.
Shit, I'm about to die.
Throw is out of the challenge. We're now down to 3. Spheel and Sock showing signs of struggling. Torkoal has not budged an inch. Ooh, Spheel really starting to struggle. She's sliding down. This doesn't look good. Man, that was tough. We're down to 2. It will be either Sock or Torkoal.
Torkoal?
Yes.
I'm going to drop. Do you promise to give immunity to someone that'll help us in the future?
I promise you.
I don't know who to give it to over there, but you would.
It's your decision, man.
Alright, I'm dropping.
And that's it. Torkoal wins individual immunity. Woohoo! Torkoal is safe from the vote. Rest of you Neanderthals up for elimination, where one of you will be the 7th person voted out of this game. Torkoal, you also have a big decision to make. Since you won immunity, you will decide who from the Cro-Magnon tribe will also have immunity. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna give it to my good friend Bidoof.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Torkoal. Oh my god.
Bidoof is also immune from the vote. Cro-Magnons, you will also go to tribal council after the Neanderthals, where one of you will be the 8th person voted out of this game. Here's the twist. Neanderthals, since you won reward, you will sit in on the Cro-Magnons tribal council. Head back to camp. You are all in for an interesting tomorrow night.
Torkoal won immunity, which doesn't bother me. He wasn't going home if we lost anyways.
My eyes are set on P-Dove, as the idol is dangerous. Krabby will have to wait.
So, Bidoof won immunity, and that means it's either going to be myself or Beautifly. I hate to throw her under the bus, but I'm out here for $1 million, and I'm trying to go as far as possible.
Congrats, Torkoal. You definitely earned that.
Thanks, man. You are all great competitors.
You kick ass, man, really.
I won individual immunity, so I'm literally safe for 2 more eliminations. I also gave Bidoof immunity, so I gave him a better shot against fighting Slowking. Bidoof is really all I have left over there, and I'm trying to protect him in any way I can.
Now that we know we're going to tribal, I need to start working on who I want to get rid of. It's down to Sock and Spheel. I can't decide which one is more of a snake.
So we're going after P-Dove, right?
Sounds good to me.
Drag is too dangerous to keep around, honestly.
Yep, so it's decided.
The plan is to get rid of P-Dove. It eliminates that idol, as well as getting rid of an old Cro-Magnon. Tonight's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
I want P-Dove out of here. P-Dove is a snake and needs to go home. The dragon also has an idol that needs to be flushed.
Cubone, look, I know you want P-Dove out of here, but those 3 will ditch us and vote us both out after the fairy bait is gone. We need to act now.
I understand, Krabby. I just need some time to think about it.
You got all afternoon. Just please make the right decision for your game.
This vote is tough. I really want to get rid of P-Dove, but the threesome will gang up on me and Krabby. I just don't know what to do anymore.
P-Dove, I'm just going to say right now, your fate rests in Cubone's hands. I don't know if he's going to go with us or not. I think he's really conflicted. I'm so nervous. I could be going home. I don't want you to, but honestly, I don't know if you are or not. It's going to be a tough vote tonight. Which one are we writing down? I've been thinking, and I came to the conclusion that Spheel is just the bigger threat in the long run. So tell Torkoal to write down Spheel. I'm scared out of my mind at the moment.
This vote is going to be close, and I might go home tonight. I just hope Cubone comes through.
Welcome back to Tribal Council, Neanderthals. Torkel, how does it feel to win that immunity today?
It felt great, honestly. I mean, I've never felt this accomplished, ever. I basically guaranteed myself Final 12.
P-Dove, since Torkel is immune, and it was clear last time was based on tribal lines, is it safe to assume that you are going home tonight?
I'm 80% sure I'm going home tonight. I'm hoping the 20% will lean in my favor tonight.
And what is the 20%?
That a couple of people turn the votes around tonight, and let it not be me going home.
Sock, does this concern you at all?
Not really. I think P-Dove is just trying to stir up crap, and I ain't falling for it.
But Sock, you have to have some suspicion about something like that.
Of course I'm suspicious, but to be quite honest, I think it's nothing but a bluff.
Sfeel, worried that it's not a bluff and there is something going on? If anything is going on, it's Krabby. I mean, Krabby, she just called you out. Do you have a rebuttal?
I don't really know what she's talking about. I don't have any other plans than the ones that we made days ago.
Cubone, is tonight's vote easy or tough for you?
Tonight be very well the most difficult vote I've ever made in this game so far.
Well, I guess with that said, you cannot vote for Torkel. Everyone else is fair game. It's time to vote. Torkel, you're up.
You need a lesson on how to play this game, because you're really bad at it. As long as this keeps me in, I don't care. Good luck to you.
P-Dove, unfortunately, you are too dangerous to keep around. See you on the flip side. I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, P-Dove. Sfeel. P-Dove. 2 votes, P-Dove. 1 vote, Sfeel. P-Dove. 3 votes, P-Dove. 1 vote, Sfeel. Sfeel. That's 2 votes, Sfeel. 3 votes, P-Dove. Sfeel. We're tied. 3 votes, Sfeel. 3 votes, P-Dove. 1 vote left. 7th person voted out a Poke Survivor back to the past. Sfeel. That's 4. Need you to grab your torch. Sfeel, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. It looks like those tribal lines that were formerly mentioned are gone. Head on over to that jury bench, and you will be able to watch the Cro-Magnons at Tribal Council.
Wow, is all I have to say. I honestly don't know what to make of that. I think Krabby definitely was one of the ones who turned against me, but I have no idea who the other one was. I was blindsided, that's for sure, but I was pretty sure that everyone was going to stick to their word. You know, I was hoping everyone would stick to their word and we would go all the way to the top 5. And granted, Krabby probably would have gone along the way, but I just didn't expect him to do this early on. I thought we had an agreement to get rid of P-Dove, but I guess I was wrong. I guess Krabby decided it was better to take out me while he had the chance, and well, honestly, I commend him. Might not like him, but he's a damn good player.
Well, this is kinda awkward. I'll be at the river if anyone needs me.
To be completely honest, this sucks. I wanted Bidoof to go home tonight, and now that I can't send him home, my alliance needs a backup plan. I'm not sure how that'll go, but it needs to be done. So, which of one of the two are going home tonight? I would honestly rather see Gothita go home. Beautifly's not a threat, and Gothita is only slightly more of a threat than her.
I don't know, I see the benefits in keeping either. Gothita won't cause any trouble, nor will Beautifly. This is kinda hard, honestly.
For us, this vote is really hard. Bidoof has immunity, so we can't touch him. Now we have to turn on Beautifly and Gothita. The question is, which one's going home? Look, honesty is the best policy out here. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be one of you two going home tonight. Bidoof getting immunity threw everything out the window, and I will be the first to apologize about that. I hope neither of you take it personally.
As much as I appreciate Slowking's honesty, it tears me up to hear that I might be going home tonight, and there's nothing I can do about it. The only chance I have is throwing Beautifly under the bus.
So this is it, huh, Beautifly? Look, I know it's gonna be one of us, and I expect you to write my name down tonight. I will be writing yours.
I understand, it's just been a long 18 days together, hasn't it? It's been fun, girl. Like, really, it has. I'm gonna miss you so much, no matter what happens. And if I'm here, I'll make sure Krabby goes home for you. And I'll do the same if I stay. It literally broke my heart to see Gothita cry like that. She's not upset that she's going home. She's upset because she won't be able to be friends with me anymore. I can't help but to cry myself.
So who's going home tonight?
It's between Gothita and Beautifly. I'm not sure which one everyone wants gone.
That's kinda harsh, making those two turn on each other.
Yeah, but this game is cutthroat.
I agree there. I really feel bad for those two. I want to work with them, but we don't have enough votes to topple the hierarchy. Unfortunately, it's going to be one of them tonight. As much as that kills me, the hierarchy remains strong.
Welcome back to Tribal Council, Cro-Magnons. As you can see, the Neanderthals just voted out Spheel. They are here to watch your Tribal Council. Bidoof, you seem like the odd man out last Tribal Council. Now that you have immunity, what are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I'm really glad it's not me going home tonight.
Everyone here, however, knows who is going home.
Imoga, do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, it's either going to be Beautifly or Gothita. There are pros and cons to getting rid of both.
Gothita, did you know about this?
Yes. I've known all day it's going to be one of us too.
Beautifly, did you just accept the fact that it's going to be one of you two? Or was there some behind-the-scenes work?
There's like no work to be done. They outnumber us and none of them want to turn on each other. It's simple as that.
Slowking, how will getting rid of either of those two help your game? Honestly, it will benefit us in the long run because if we do merge within the next few rounds, there are less Neanderthals to worry about. Gorbis, worried that tonight's vote might be the wrong decision?
Of course. I think I've made my mind on who I want to go home. But as they say, hindsight is 20/20. So you don't know until it's too late.
Sigalith, even though it has been laid out on the table, is there any sense that it could be someone else going home besides those two?
Of course, but I put my full trust with the people I gave my word to, and I'm going to stick with mine.
Alright, with that said, you cannot vote for Bidoof. It is time to vote. Bidoof, you're up. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Gothita. Beautifly. Beautifly. That's 2 votes, Beautifly. Beautifly. That's 3 votes, Beautifly. 1 vote, Gathita. 8th person voted out of the past. Beautifly. That's 4. That's enough. Beautifly. The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Well, I would say head back to camp, but you are not going back to your camp. You will be going back to the Neanderthals camp for the rest of the game. Congratulations, you have just merged. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Like, I should have lasted so much longer, but, you know, I got screwed over by the tribe swap. You know, Bidoof winning that immunity kind of really screwed up my game. Directly, because I went home. I wish the best luck to Gathita, and I hope Krabby dies in a hole. So, you know, I don't like Slowking. I don't like anyone left in the game, and I hope they all die except for Gathita. She was cool. You know, Gorobus was okay. I didn't mind Gorobus. Rest of them can go die. I hope those Neanderthals get picked off in the merge, especially Krabby. I hope he's the first one gone. But yeah, I had a good time out there, except for Krabby. I hate his guts, and yeah, that's about it.